Well, here at North Sydney Oval in the Matador One Day Cup competition, it's game number 20 between the Tasmanian Tigers and the South Australian Redbacks.
We can't have them too tall, won't see the stumps at the other end. That'll be 4 more. Almost a replay.
In the air, but in the gap for 4.
That's a nice how do you do to the crease for Hamish Kingston.
Well, that's gone. That's a long way.
That can produce a run. Oh, it's close. Probably not out. Andrew McDonald just protecting those hamstrings.
There's a man out there, but don't worry about it. It's going to finish up on the mound. No one there to catch it today. Caught and bowl chance gone down there. A very difficult one.
In the air, and this could be out, and safely held at deep mid-on. So the first wicket falls. Andrew McDonald, after a bright 50, has to make his way. In the air and out. A sharp catch by Golbus. Oh, beautifully struck, just short. And nothing delivery really, just on the hip. Great shot. Short, wide, and Cooper made no error.
It's cut hard and beautifully placed. Out towards the kid you're talking about. That's Boulding. Looking to force that through point. Poor old number 3s are getting pad rash. And that's through, and that'll be 4.
Left-hand batsman from Queensland. Oh, dear me. Dearie, dearie me. That is the problem with a part-time leg spinner. They can drag the odd one down. Edged and dropped. Clipped over the leg side and clipped very well indeed. It's gone all the way for 6. In the air, and this could well be out. Yes, caught at wide mid-off.
And he's gone. This time Tim Paine takes it on the rebound. Big shout for LBW, and umpire Wilson's finger goes up. So Evan Golbus has struck, so that's 3 wickets now in the batting power play.
Might hit him a little bit high, but
there may have been some bat there. Yep, the finger goes up from umpire Wilson again.
In the air off the toe, and that will be enough to get it to the boundary over mid-wicket. Excellent bowling and a stifled appeal, and he's been given.
Sort of jams it in. Yeah, it's come off the pad and then off the bat. And then a pretty simple catch.
In the air, and this could well be out, and it is. Cowan down there completing a comfortable catch. In the air, and there it is, the open face through that offside, and it's gone well up onto the bank behind point. Oh, nicely placed, just chipped over extra cover, and that'll run away for a boundary. So some very good batting here from Zampa. Oh, leg side this time, but he hasn't got hold of it. Wells underneath it and completes the catch. So that'll be the end of the Redbacks innings.
South Australia finish 10 for 295 off 49.2 overs. We'll be back in half an hour to watch the Tasmanian run chase.
Well, here at North Sydney Oval in the Matador One Day Cup competition, it's game number 20 between the Tasmanian Tigers and the South Australian Redbacks. Tim Paine off the mark with a very dicey one. Dunk would have been run out.
If that hit the timber, it would have been all over for Ben Dunk.
Yeah, come on.
Should get a couple if it's not a boundary, and it will be a 4. That's hit straight, very straight. That'll also be a boundary. So boundaries coming thick and fast now for Tasmania. There's a man right there, and he's taken it. Looking into the sun and all. That's a good catch.
One, Eddie.
Zampa starting with a full toss, and that's reached the boundary.
Very nicely placed that by Ben Dunk.
I found them all hard to bowl at. Only played in the ones in Australia. It's 4 runs.
The Tasmanians really go down that path of bringing their spinner on as soon as the power play's over, or the first one.
Shout. Fairly straight, he's given him. It was a big shout. Umpire Davison says yes, that's out. Full toss, he's put that away.
Go towards a good appeal.
George Bailey trying to go long. He hasn't got a piece of it at all. The man under it, and he's gone. That's a big wicket. He doesn't have to worry about appealing for that one.
Oh, it's a lovely shot. Beautifully struck, not looking to overhit it. Jordan Silk just lifting it over the offside.
It's better than none. Oh no.
Yeah, well, we know what you thought of that as the 50 comes up for Ben Dunk.
An appeal and given. Blocker Wilson with the finger up. Richardson strikes. It's going to need a few of those. Hasn't quite got hold of it, but it's still good enough to make it over the rope for 6. So Dunk opening his shoulders this over. So nervous to give that speech. Oh, lovely shot. And that's going to beat them all. 4 to Wells.
It's hit back hard enough. Your first thought is self-preservation. This should be a run out, really, with a throw. A throw from that distance. If it was over the top of the stumps, it would have had him dead.
And the South Australians are right. Ben Dunk, he'll have to make his way back to the pavilion. They're well apart. No one's hit. It's going to clear the fence. Yes, it will. That's 6 more.
Mitch Marsh on debut. That's in the air, down the mid-on, and caught.
Big Joe Menny, he's finally hung on to one.
Simmons and Vo just runs. That's a lovely shot. Good shot. Starting to find the middle now. It's 4 more. Make it 5. It's 5 boundaries in a row. Bowling this time. And there, that is eventually the free hit that's been put away for 4. So technically, that's 7 fours in a row. Bowling this time. Bowled him. He's going to have another whack at it, but you're only allowed to have 1 swing at it, Xavier. Such thing as a 12 burner. It's in the air. It should be caught. And is.
Tommy Cooper taking a pretty simple catch there.
Yeah, winner goes through to play the Warriors. Last ball of the match. Kingston pushes it down a long off. And that's the end of the match. The Redbacks win comfortable in the end. The summary of the match. Redbacks sent in, made 295. 49.3 overs. Tom Cooper, as we saw, our man of the match.